In the quaint town of Windale, a peculiar antique shop sat at the end of a cobblestone street. The shop was known for its curious trinkets and mysterious artifacts. Among its many oddities, one item stood out: a pair of elegant gloves said to possess magical powers. One stormy evening, a young woman named Lily entered the shop. Drawn to the gloves, she felt an inexplicable connection to them. The shopkeeper, an elderly man with a knowing smile, warned her about their enchanted nature. Ignoring his advice, Lily purchased the gloves and took them home. That night, as she slipped the gloves on, a strange sensation washed over her. Her hands tingled, and an eerie glow enveloped the gloves. Suddenly, she felt an uncontrollable urge to create, to sew, and to craft. The gloves seemed to guide her hands with an unseen force. Lily's creations were extraordinary, imbued with a life of their own. Dolls blinked their eyes, and tapestries depicted scenes that moved like living pictures. At first, she reveled in the marvel of her newfound talent. But soon, the gloves demanded more time, more energy, and more devotion. As the days passed, Lily became consumed by her work. She no longer ate or slept, her life revolving around the gloves' insatiable demands. Her once vibrant home turned into a labyrinth of threads, fabrics, and half-finished creations. Friends and family grew concerned, but Lily dismissed their worries, insisting she was fine. One fateful night, the gloves led Lily to craft a life-sized marionette. It was a masterpiece, with eyes that seemed almost human. Exhausted, she collapsed into a chair, the gloves still tightly fitted on her hands. As she drifted into an uneasy sleep, the marionette's eyes glowed with a sinister light. Lily awoke to find the marionette standing over her, its wooden face twisted into a malevolent grin. She tried to scream, but the gloves tightened, binding her hands together. The marionette moved closer, its wooden fingers wrapping around her throat. Desperate, Lily struggled to remove the gloves, but they clung to her skin like a second layer. The marionette's grip tightened, and darkness began to close in. With her last ounce of strength, Lily managed to tear the gloves off, flinging them across the room. The marionette collapsed into a heap of lifeless wood, and Lily gasped for breath. The gloves lay still, their eerie glow fading. Trembling, she gathered her strength and fled the house, never looking back. The gloves remained in the abandoned house, waiting for their next unsuspecting victim. And the town of Windale whispered of the enchanted gloves, a cautionary tale of the dangers that lie within the allure of magic.